By 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, my phone was ringing off the hook. 17 missed calls from Sarah, 6 from Mark. In my past life, a single missed call from her would have sent me into a panic. This morning, I poured myself a cup of black coffee, sat back, and listened to the music of their world burning down. An hour earlier, the legal freeze on Sarah's assets officially went live because she greedily signed the real estate shell company contracts to try and steal my millions. She legally inherited the $500,000 toxic debt liability I intentionally attached to it. The bank didn't just freeze her account. They placed a legal lien on her parents' house and assets as CO signers. Her first voicemail was a hysterical mess. She was screaming that there was a glitch at her bank, begging me to transfer her $20,000 to stop the foreclosure. Her voice lacked that cold, arrogant venom she had when she watched me flatline in that hospital bed in 2023. Now, she just sounded like a trapped animal. I met them on the steps of the university administration building at noon. Mark looked hollow, his eyes bloodshot after losing his scholarship and realizing his academic career was permanently finished. Sarah ran up to me, grabbing my jacket, her makeup ruined by tears. "You have to help us," she sobbed. "The bank says I owe $500,000. You're rich, just pay it." I slowly, deliberately reached down and removed her hands from my jacket. I didn't look angry. I didn't look upset. I just looked bored. "Why would I pay for your bad investments, Sarah?" I asked, my voice carrying across the courtyard. Mark stepped forward, trying to use his old intimidating posture. "Bro, she's your girlfriend. Stop playing games." I looked at Mark, then back at Sarah, and let out a soft, dog laugh. I pulled a printed folder from my bag and dropped it into Mark's trembling hands. Inside were the unredacted IP addresses of the ghostwriter he used to cheat, alongside private text messages between him and Sarah from before I regressed messages where they laughed about draining my bank account. Their faces turned completely pale. The silence between them was deafening. "How did you get these?" Mark stammered, his voice cracking. "They thought I was a naive fool who stumbled into luck. They couldn't possibly comprehend that I had lived through their betrayal already." "Consider it a lesson in accountability," I whispered. "You wanted my inheritance. Now you have my debt. Enjoy court on Tuesday." I turned my back on them and walked down the steps, never looking back. Mark was expelled from the university by Monday morning. Sarah's family assets are currently being liquidated to cover the fraud liabilities. In less than 2 weeks in this new life, I completely eradicated the 2 parasites who murdered me in the future. The debt of 2023 has been settled in 2018. Phase 1 of the archive is officially closed. But my story doesn't end here. Now that they are gone, it's time to build the multi-billion-dollar empire they stole from my father. Phase 2 opens next week, and we are going to war with the corrupt corporations. Hit that subscribe button to join the execution. Welcome to the Vindictive Archive. We are just getting started.